I'll be waiting till.
Who are you, sorry?
I'm the manager for the operation here.
What's it called?
Here?
Yeah.
VOI.
So welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here in Northampton and we're having a look at VOI, V-O-I, and showing us there, this place. Now, we've all seen these scooters in cities, towns that allow them. The council approved scheme that are allowed on the public footpath. You know, you're not allowed to take your own on the public footpath, but you are them for some reason. We don't normally see the building or the vehicles or even staff testing them out, do we? So I thought we'll check this one out, we'll have a look, and we'll make it a bit more familiar with how this VOI business operates and where they operate from. So as you can see, it's nothing fancy. It's just an unsigned warehouse at the end of a cul-de-sac on an industrial estate. Now we have got loads outside along with the MiRiDER and we have got a little sign there, but inside this is what we have. We just saw a guy there with the helmet on testing it. There's a lot of, well, I don't know, a lot of something in the corner, and then we have stacks and stacks of them over there, look. And maybe servicing them, repairing them. I don't know. And maybe there is more than one of these dotted around the UK to provide that hub, that place where they can just bring them in, give them a quick refurb, a quick service. So we've got 2 shutters, and I think it is the whole unit. It does go all the way back to the corner, look.
Hello.
Hiya.
Just interested?
Yeah, so I do YouTube videos on industrial estates.
I do.
So anything a bit unusual.
Yeah.
And you guys, I didn't even know. You obviously need to do your servicing and maintenance and repairs somewhere.
Yeah, this is where we do it from.
So that's just one of those, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
You always hear about them, like you're pulling them away from the streets to fix them and stuff, but you never know. You never even think about where they go, do you?
No, that's right. Yeah, they have to get fixed somewhere.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So
Unfortunately, I wish I hadn't, but...
I presume you've got more than one of these then throughout the UK?
Yes, yeah, it depends wherever their markets are.
So every city where they're hired out at, you'll have something like this nearby?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I didn't tell you that.
Sorry?
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, is it quite secretive?
No, it's not. No.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so wherever they've got a market, they've got a warehouse like this.
And who brings them here?
We employ people, you know, we've got staff, they go out in vans, and they do, because of these, obviously the batteries have to be swapped on a regular basis.
When you say regular, how often?
I'm not 100% sure, but every couple of days or something like that.
What?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm just
No
guessing.
way. What's your particular job?
I'm a mechanic.
Well, you should know that, don't you?
Well, I normally work on the bikes.
Right.
We've got some bikes, so I'm helping out on the scooters at the moment.
What does a bike look like? Has it got VOI on it?
Yeah.
And how do you say it? Is it VOI?
VOI, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. So.
Can I see a bike?
No, the bikes have. They're not deployed anymore. The bikes at the moment,
right,
because
okay.
we're waiting for some more bikes.
So you're redundant then, aren't you?
Yes.
Therefore, you're working on scooters now.
Yes, we're waiting for the new bikes to be launched.
Right. Okay.
Which are going to be pretty good.
So
are you here just for VOI or?
No.
No.
I'm doing anything that I find interesting today.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know these then? As customers
recording
left.
this?
Yeah. If customers left them
Am
there.
I being recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm an industrial estate YouTuber. Of course I'm recording.
No, you're recording our conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
You're the interesting star of the show.
Oh, no, I'm going.
Sorry?
I'm going.
You're going? So have customers left these here?
Yes.
And what's your opinion on when they take them into their private gardens?
I think I've got to be careful what I say, because
Are they allowed to?
if my bosses hear about this...
Are they allowed to, by VOI rules, to take them into their private gardens?
I better not say any more, because I'm not quite sure.
It's public information. You use this opportunity to promote your brand.
I'll call the manager out.
Yeah, do that, mate.
Because it's all right. I just don't want to get myself into trouble.
I'm here for best intentions.
Yeah.
I really want to inform my viewers of any question that I've got. Surely they've got as well.
Yeah.
So the great things, and we shouldn't be using our own, because these are insured and licensed to be used when the council have approved it. But not many people. You see quite a few of the regulars using them, but you don't see, like, I would say, let's just say like 5 or 10% of people have used one, in my opinion. So there's a lot of people that could learn about it and possibly use it. Okay, anyway, I can see you're uncomfortable.
No, it's all right. It's just, I'm not sure what I can and cannot say. That's all.
Yeah.
So, good luck.
All right, mate. If you want to tell a manager what I'm doing, if they do want to come and have a chat and big up the brand, I'll be here for 10 minutes. I'm going to fly the drone around, see what you got around the back. All I can see is good things so far. So I'll leave it up to him if he wants to come out. All right, thank you.
Okay.
So they even have electric vehicle charging over there. I can see one of the vans are plugged in right now. ICS. So a hose pipe. And I think this vehicle is also plugged in on charge. Yeah. So they do like electric vehicles, you know. That's the game they're in. So they're certainly following that theme. Electric, electric, electric. And look, even that van there has the green line on the number plate, which means it's electric. And another charging point there. So yes, I've got no idea about the statistics, but not many people have tried these, but they do have regular customers. And once you've downloaded the app on your phone and you scan that bit there, you're away. You've got the indicators, which are a must, and the app won't let you go into heavily congested areas, so they're a bit more regulated. They've all got a number plate on the back, so you can be identified. You can't just get away with anything. And they do have a phone holder in there as well. Suspension, and as you heard, places like this keep them roadworthy. So I don't think a manager is going to come out and use the opportunity to their advantage. So yeah, more of the same. They're not brand new, are they? They're just they're used. Come here to get serviced and refurbed and maintained. Right, so it's not going to be a long drone flight. Let's just have a look where we are. Let's have a look around and see what this place looks like from above. So as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in this area. VOI Northampton Maintenance Hub, I'm going to call it. Let's have a little look at you from above. What have you got in there? Wow, is that full of tyres? So you never would have saw that, would you? All those tyres. Wow. And then in this one, can't quite make it out. Can you? So they occupy these two, joined up. Doesn't look like many people work here. And then around this side, what do we have? Another little office building. Let's have a look down there. Is it planted trees? Let's have a look. Oh no, it's the bikes that you mentioned. I really thought they were trees. So they're the bikes. Wow. I was not expecting to see that. I'll be able to get a better shot of that from down in that corner. I wonder what happens to them. So it just goes to show, if you always get the drone up, you never know what you will see, what you will find. So that's the whole unit, 2 units in one shot. Let's do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps and move on. Because look, they're not going to take us up on our free advertisement opportunity, are they? They've closed the shutter. Boo! The location of the djaudits keyring on this video is just underneath this bit of plastic here. If you do want a keyring and you're one of the first people to watch the video, then good luck with that. But that's about it from VOI Scooters. At least now we know, in this skip here, we have lots and lots of tyres. Who are you, sorry?
I'm the manager for the operation here.
What's it called?
Here?
Yeah.
VOI.
VOI. Oh, you're the manager for VOI. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Just intrigued to know, you know, what you do.
I'm an industrial estate YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
So anything unusual, I've not seen a VOI maintenance hub before. And
Okay.
it's unsigned. You've got one little sign there, haven't you? But
Yeah.
really, public don't need to know, do they?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so we don't really advertise because obviously, you know, we have a team of people that deal with any kind of like media
Yeah.
or anything like that.
You wouldn't want the public come here with any concerns or complaints, would you? You just want to be left alone.
We wouldn't necessarily, but at the same time, you know, we have had it and we do our best to help out when it does happen.
Oh, right,
There's
okay.
a guy around the corner who works at Dasher, and you know, if he finds like, he scoots into work and home every day, and if he finds one that needs like this, got a little bit of a fault with it or a problem, he'll drop it here before he heads off to work.
Right. Does it actually tell you electronically that it has a fault? Or do you have to check them and pick them up?
It depends on the fault.
Does it? Right, okay.
Yeah, it
Like
depends
wear and tear on tyres and stuff, you're not going to know, are you?
We do checks every 30 days. We do a in-field quality check. So we basically do a full check of the vehicle
Really?
on the street every 30 days.
Really? Every single unit?
Every
Oh, you call them
vehicle.
vehicles, do you?
You are?
You call them vehicles, do you?
Well, they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Under the government legislation, they are classed as electric vehicles.
Because they can propel under their own steam. That's right, isn't
I'm
it?
not entirely sure, because obviously the legislation is so new to it all, but electric bikes don't come under that classification, even though they can ride under the power of a button. You know,
Yeah,
it's
no,
pedal.
they should only be pedal assist. It's illegal if they can propel under their own steam. Yours is approved by the council, so yours is
Yeah.
much different
Yeah.
to if you own it privately. But I've just took the drone over and I noticed you've got loads of bikes in the corner.
Yeah.
What are they for?
Yet to be decided, but they're a retired fleet.
Right, okay. Still got use in them though.
Not for us, no.
What about the battery in these scooters? How often are they changed? Because surely they don't last forever, do they?
No, they don't change. Last forever. It varies on the usage of the vehicle, and you know, so we can get anywhere between 12 and 20 rides per battery change, and then
Is that it?
something like that. It depends, but yes, that is about right. But you got to think these have got a max distance of about 60-mile range.
Right, okay.
And you also got to think about topography and that, temperature, rider weight, you know, all these different things that can diminish that. And then we have our team that go out and they just swap the batteries on the street.
It must be very intensive for staff to go into, because you don't know where they are. What if they're in private property?
Well, the thing is, if that's the case and the guys can't find them, then we have another group of people, another team member who will go out and seek to recover those. So,
does it look, the last person that hired it,
Yeah.
if they've parked it somewhere they shouldn't, I mean, should they be parking it on private property or not?
no, they shouldn't. Obviously, if it's their own land, we can still access it. That's a different kind of
Oh,
thing.
you allow that, do you?
You know, like if it's still accessible, like it's on their private driveway,
Yeah.
that's a little bit of a different thing. We prefer it not, because obviously we don't like to go on people's property.
Because if a member of the public sees a scooter that's available but it's on private land, is that their lawful reason to enter their land and sort of trespass to grab it?
I couldn't ones.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't
So
know.
please don't put them on private property because they make them less accessible, don't they? You know.
I mean, we had that a lot in the beginning, and that was a misunderstanding of the monthly pass. They thought they'd rented that scooter for the month.
Right.
But obviously, since we've been operating for a while, it's a monthly pass, can use any of them for the month. So, you know, I say a lot of this about education. We don't get anywhere near as much on private property as you might think.
Right.
We had a lot in the beginning, but, you know, since the scheme's become more and more established, it's, yeah, it's very rare we get it now.
The only reason I mention that is because I like to stay on council adopted land. I don't like to go on people's private property, and if I see a scooter up a little road, a little side road, I'll presume that it's public and I can go up there. And then they start telling me this is all private here, and I go, what, but the scooters are here. So, you know, it's a bit of a conflict, isn't it?
It is.
So how would I come and get the scooter if I can't come on your land, you know?
That is very true, and that's down to the responsibility of the person who's put it there, because they've effectively invited you on their land, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Something that's there for public.
There you go, you've had an invite.
So,
what are you doing on here? I've been invited. Look, the scooter's there. Yeah, good on you, man.
So,
But yeah, I've been, you don't have brand new ones here, do you?
no, our fleet is between 2 and 3 years old now.
And who decides when it's changed? Like,
Well, obviously, we want to try and get as much lifespan as possible out of them, because
make your money.
Well, it's not even about that. You know, you're putting together sort of like a greener solution. I mean, if you're taking a model and throwing it out in the bin after a year just to replace it with a brand new one, it's you know, you're not really following your own mantra, are you? So it's.
And I know what you're saying with that. I mean, notice you've got a few electric vehicles as well, so you are sort of pushing the green message constantly. I know this one's not, but I'll let you off.
No, well,
you can see some examples.
Well, every one of our vans that operates in Northampton is electric. The only reason why we have diesels is because we have to cover Oxford.
All right, okay.
So the diesels only go to Oxford, but I've had to go to Birmingham today to speak to West Midlands Police. So, yeah, that's why I've had to use a diesel.
All right, mate. Well, thanks for chatting to me anyway. Yeah, the video that I have made will be on YouTube in about a week, and you can find it there.
Okay. All right.
DJ Audits.
All right. Thank you very
Nice
much.
to talking to you. Thank you. So there we have it. Oh, I didn't know we was causing a bit of a backlog. But another electric vehicle here, look. I presume they have got some scooters on the back. He says, the decision about the bikes is yet to be made. So let's just see if we can put eyes on these bikes from the public highway. Yeah, the bikes are just down there. I can't remember seeing any of these bikes myself before. So I bet they really are in good condition. What a waste, eh? What a waste. And there's another one of their own vehicles. This vehicle is 100% electric, 71 plate. So that has been VOI, one of their service centres here in Northampton. They don't encourage customers to come here with any issues or complaints, but if you do spot a faulty one, then they'll certainly be grateful. So if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.